Big news in the NBA last night is Mikal Bridges was traded to the New York Knicks from the Brooklyn Nets, forming the Nova Knicks, of course, with Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Dante DiVincenzo. Can't wait to see how this plays out here on NBA 2K24. As you can see, I'm here with the New York Knicks on NBA 2K24, and we're going to be doing a Mikal Bridges New York Knicks rebuild today. Now, of course, last night, Mikal Bridges, of course, was just traded to the New York Knicks, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. The New York Knicks still definitely have some questions in mind, like, are they going to keep Mitchell Robinson, of course? Hartenstein most likely is probably going to end up leaving in free agency. I did see the rumors, of course, they do want to keep OG Anunoby on their squad. The Knicks do have OG's bird rights in real life, so obviously that's going to be playing a huge factor in this, but I can't wait to see how this turns out here. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get in the video and let's get started. So today, like I said before, we're going to be doing a rebuild here, so let's see how this plays out. So really interested to see how things turn out in real life. Of course, LeBron, I do think he's going to stay with the Lakers, but I mean, obviously you never know. Siakam, like, he hasn't re-signed with the Pacers in this, but like he has in real life. Maxey, of course, going to re-sign, but Paul George, though, I don't even know what's going to happen with him. Might be on the Warriors. If you want to see that in the video, let me know down in the comments section below. But of course, the goal is to get OG back on the squad. He's asking for $30 million. Get that 5-star thing. He's the perfect fit for the New York Knicks, though, so we're going to be doing that. We're just going to give him the contract he wants. You know, it is what it is. Precious is a restricted free agent, so we'll give him like a cheap little deal here. I think he's very solid, like coming off the bench and everything. For $12 million is a little bit much, but you know, it is what it is. Charles Brown Jr., you know, we're not gonna bring him back. Sorry. Isaiah Hartenstein, we're not gonna be able to bring him back because there's like they don't have enough money in order to do that. But if they had his bird rights, that'd be a different story. It looks like we have 4 point guards, shooting guard. We only have 1 though, and the rest we are fine. So let's bring in the shooting guard here. I think it doesn't really matter. They're not gonna be playing too much because obviously, I mean, you know, like Josh Hart's over there as a 4 like in the game, so you know, who knows what it is. You know, let's bring in Edmund Sumner. You know, why not? Because why not? You know, let's bring him in. He's not going to really play much or anything. He's probably not going to be playing at all. Just more like just a backup option, just in case. That's it. That's really the only moves that I think the New York Knicks are going to make. They might be making an actual trade in real life with Randall there, Mitchell Robinson. Who knows? But you know, I'm not going to do that because I don't really know. Like, I don't want to like leave them over the edge. So at least the first season here, we're just gonna leave it this as is. Brunson, Randall, DiVincenzo, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, OG, Miles McBride here, Precious, Edmund Sumner, and that's our squad here. It looks like we also drafted Nikola Topic. That's pretty interesting. All right, so here's what we have for year number 1. Brunson, of course, at the 1. Mikal Bridges is gonna be our starting 2. OG at the 3. Randall at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5. Coming off the bench, I think they are gonna bring DiVincenzo off the bench, but we'll see. You know, obviously I'm not Tom Thibodeau, so I don't know what's gonna go on. DiVincenzo coming off the bench, Josh Hart, along with Miles McBride here, and Precious. They had a very solid team. Like, this is a very solid team. So let's see how this plays out here in 2K24. I'll see you guys probably at the trade deadline if things aren't going the best, but definitely at the end of the season. And I know I said this is going to be a rebuild, but I want to just keep this interesting for year number 1, just with Mikal Bridges. So let's see how that plays out. And then after that, I'll make changes to, you know, improve the squad. But anyways, I'll see you guys shortly. Quick little update here with the contract extension deadline. I mean, all these players want to re-sign, so of course we're gonna like just give them exactly what we want. So you're trying to save a little bit of money here, but you know, Jalen Brunson, he's definitely gonna accept this contract. There it is. Brunson has re-signed here. So of course that is great for us. Julius Randle, I do want to re-sign him. I think he honestly does make this Knicks teams better, so we're gonna re-sign him as well. Julius Randle in there. Mikal Bridges, you know, I'm sure he's doing great in this. Why not bring him back as well? Keep him locked in long term here, and he's gonna accept that. Anyone else? Mitchell Robinson, I do think those obviously good too to have these like trade assets all ready to go and set in. And Mitchell Robinson, he's gonna accept that offer as well. So we got him all locked in here, and that is very, very good for us. So we're 43-17 currently at the moment. I'll show you right here. 43-17 on the year. We only have a 1-game lead over the Indiana Pacers, but things are looking good. I mean, we are obviously first out in the Eastern Conference. You know, that's incredible right there. In the West, though, let's see, are we the best team? You know, we're not the best team, but behind the Thunder there, we're literally the second best team this season, and that's just what you like to see. Also, shout out the Pistons being 38-21. Don't know who's on that squad, so let's actually find that out quickly right here. Who is on this Pistons squad? Siakam went to the Pistons in this. They must have traded him after you know, he's re-signed with the Pacers. Either way, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season though, because I'm curious to see how this season plays out. Jokic wins another MVP for the 24-25 season. Here we got Alexander Star, Rookie of the Year with the Spurs. That's pretty interesting. Duran, 6th Man of the Year with the Jazz. I don't know, he's on the Jazz. Victor, Defensive Player of the Year, and Kessler most proves the Spurs, and the Jazz really dominating right there. Shout out Anthony Edwards there. No New York Knicks on an All-NBA first team there, or the second team, and obviously the third team as well. So obviously, but the thing is though, also shout out Lonzo's on the Jazz too. But like I was, they're all playing together, so they're all going to do have worse stats because they're all playing with a better team. We were the first seed though. That is of course what you like to see. Let's check the player stats here at the end of the season. Brunson led the wing scoring for us with 26 points, 6 assists a game. Randall had 21 points as well and 9 boards. Very, very good. Mikal Bridges, first year with the New York Knicks, 18.5 points. See, he definitely does better, as like the third option on the team. I don't think he's fit to lead like a team like with the Brooklyn Nets there, but third option though, great scoring, great 3-point percentage, and obviously a great defensive player as well. And of course, he plays all the time as well. Not even Vincenzo, 13 points game out the bench. OG had 11. Bridges there did pretty solid. And Josh Hart with 8.6 boards there, 7 rebounds there. Hard of the team though, Josh Hart. At the end of the season, we were the first seed out in the Eastern Conference, 58-24. So how are the Celtics only a playing team? That's ridiculous. Anyways, but we were 58-24, the first seed out on the Eastern Conference there, and that's of course what you like to see. You're taking on Miami here in the first round. Let's see what they got. Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jovic here, and Bam Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez Jr. They got Zach Collins too. I mean, I do actually think we should beat the squad, so I'm just going to simulate right through the round there, and we're going to do a clean sweep over the Miami Heat there. That's of course what you like to see. Game 4, we end up winning by 3 points here. Randall had a really good game there. Also, Mikal Bridges though, 23-4-4. Taking on the Cavs here in the next round, they got Darius Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Strus there. This is the exact same squads in real life. So, I mean, I'm going to keep this one a little slower though, because I don't want to like end up losing there, because then that kind of ruins things. Anyways, Cavs take game 1, 30 from Brunson though, not enough. We got absolutely blown out though, 138-103. Game number 2, we do come right back though, 31 from Brunson, 123-99 victory. Game number 3, we have also won, 32 from Mitchell for them, but Brunson's been killing it though. There's just so many good players on this team. There's just so many good players. Also, OG did all of that game. Game 4, we also get the job done. Mitchell 19, Dante DiVincenzo leading the way in scoring for us with 33 right there. And in game number 5, we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what you like to see. Taking on Philly in this, Tyrese Maxey here, Vince Williams Jr. So no Paul George or anything like that. And the rumors in real life, Paul George and Jimmy Butler going to Philly. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of that. Game 1 though, Philly does take the W, 19 for Brunson here, 19 for Bridges. We end up losing by 3. Sucks, but it is what it is. Game 2, we come right back though, 33 for Brunson, 31 for Randall, 24 for Bridges here. 3-point victory. It's a tied series here. We end up winning here. Game 3, Dillingham drops 23 for the Sixers there, 31 for Randall, 30 for Bridges, 28 for DiVincenzo right here. Okay, 140-111 victory. We've also won game 4 here. Things are looking really good for this Knicks squad. I'm telling you, they are a very solid all-around team, and we're going to the NBA Finals here. Luka was your Western Conference Finals MVP. Brunson for the Eastern Conference Finals. It's the Knicks and the Mavs here in the finals. Luka, Kyrie, Josh Green, PJ Washington, Lively, Gafford, Cameron Payne now, Simon Cassell. They got pretty much the same team that they made the finals with in real life. Game 1, the Knicks end up winning here, 34-8 for Brunson, 25-11 for Randall here. They held Luka only 16. That's really big. 2-0 lead here. Randall doing it. He's going crazy in this. Brunson 26 and Mikal Bridges 23. OG had 17. Game number 3, the Mavs come back though. 19 for Gafford here. But it is what it is. But we still got 2-1 lead. 3-1 series lead here in the NBA Finals. Luka with triple-double. Kyrie does well. Brunson, he's just been carrying us like crazy. And in game number 5, we end up winning here. The New York Knicks have won the championship. Jalen Brunson is your Finals MVP, 27, 4, and 8 assists a game. I mean, I told you before, I didn't really want to make any moves here. The only thing I did was obviously do the trade in real life with Mikal Bridges on the squad, and the Knicks have won the championship here in year number 1. Of course, that's what you like to see. I'm still going to do 2 more years. Let's see how this plays out, though, and I'll see you guys shortly. End of the 25-26 season here. I can't believe I'm saying that. Shea's your MVP, 32 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. We got Cooper Fly, Rookie of the Year with the Lakers. Jalen Duren, again, 6 man with the Jazz, and Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. No New York Knicks on an All-NBA first team for back-to-back seasons as well. On the second team, on the third team, none as well. So, I mean, I mean, I guess, you know, it is what it is. So let's check the player stats here at the end of this season here. Brunson, again, leading the wins one for us, 26 points and 7 assists. So in comparison, obviously, is doing really, really well. Swing took a slight dip, but that's to be expected, but still very, very good. Randall, 21 and 8. Mikal Bridges, 18. DiVincenzo, 12. OG, 12. Hart, scoring went up slightly here. I mean, there's really no complaints with this team at all. They're just very good. Again, we are the first seed out in the Eastern Conference, 61 and 21 on the year, 28 and 12 at home, 33 and 9 on the road. We had a 9-game lead over the Pistons here. And again, I mean, things are looking up for this New York Knicks squad. We're going to be taking on the Raptors here in the first round. They got Jaden Hardy, Cam Thomas, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl here. I mean, they got a solid team, but, you know, I mean, I don't think they have a chance against us. So we end up losing here in that one game, but that's okay because we end up winning here, going to the next round. 136 points scored in that game right there. Randall, 34. And we're going to be taking on the Magic here in the next round. Jalen Suggs, Dylan Harper, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Bobby Portis as a core. They got a much better team. They got a lot of depth just like us. The New York Knicks do take game one, though. Brunson, 35. Everyone but Josh Hart scored at least 10 points in this game. Very, very good. Brunson leading the win scoring for us with 35. Paulo, 38 for the Orlando Magic. Game two, we also get the job done. Brunson, 25. DiVincenzo, 24. Bridges, 22. And Randall, 18, 15. We went to OT, but we got the job done with another victory. Game number three, we have also won. Suggs with 20 for them, but Brunson's been killing it, 43 and 12. We are 1 win away from the Eastern Conference Finals, and we don't get it in game number 4, but can we get it in game 5? Yes, we do. We're taking on the Cavs here once again. They now have Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Mobley, Allen. They got the exact same team, and honestly, you know, I'm just going to be doing this. We're just going to simulate right through the round there, and I should not have done that because we end up losing. That sucks. Luka is your Western Conference Finals MVP right there. Donovan Mitchell is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I should not have done that at all because we might have had a chance, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. We lost 4-2, so I guess really we didn't have a chance. 115-103 here in that final game. Brunson, 22. I mean, we were obviously still the first seed, though. Definitely some changes still could be made to the squad. I'm going to see if I can do anything to make this New York Knicks squad better here for year number 3. We did win in year number 1, which of course very good, as the Cavs end up winning here in the NBA Finals. Mobley's Finals MVP. Let's see if I can do anything to improve them, make sure we win here in year 3, which is going to be the final year of the sim. So I will be doing this trade. I forgot that Topic was actually on this team, but because of Brunson there and everything and all the other guards there, he doesn't really have much playing time. So I'm going to be trading him in the first round pick over to get Walker Kessler. I think is actually much better than Mitchell Robinson. So let's see how this plays out. So here's our final roster at the trade deadline here. Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG, Randall, Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton, who I traded for actually 2 first-round picks, though, and they were able to give him up with ease there. Mikal Bridges here, Mitchell Robinson, and Josh Hart. Imagine Josh Hart is your worst player on your lineup. That's actually crazy here. Let's see how this plays out, though. We obviously have so much depth, but hopefully we win. MVP here, 29, 9, and 10 for him. We got Cameron Boozer, actually Rookie of the Year with the Wizards. Stephon Cassell, 6-man with the Mavs. Victor Defensive Player of the Year right there. I doubt, like I said before, there's going to be no Knicks on any of these first team shares. So shout out Cooper Flagg, Shea on the second team right there. None of these guys really changed teams, though, which is very good. Also, Brunson actually made the All-NBA third team this year. Except Jalen Duren, though, he's been doing really, really well in this simulation. Checking out the player stats here at the end of year number 3, 25 and 7 for Brunson here, 18 for Julius Randle, Mikal Bridges, 15, Colin Sexton at 13 points for us, 12 for DiVincenzo, 11 for OG, and 10 points and 11 boards for Walker Kessler. That's what you like to see. We were the second seed, actually tied for the first seed, though, but we're technically the second because the Cavs beat us more games this year, 53 and 29. We did have a really bad start this year, so I'm going to have to take that into consideration here. But we did come back out towards the end of the year and we made a much better improvement. So here's the lineup again for Brunson, Bridges, OG, Randall, Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton here. And look at all these high overalls, though. And then coming off the bench, so we got DiVincenzo, Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, Precious. I mean, this seems really stacked. But the Celtics, they got Drew Holiday, obviously his overall's gone down here. Derek White, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, Corey Kispert, Peyton Pritchard. Let's see how this plays out. They got a tough matchup here. The Celtics do take game 1. Brunson with 30, Randall with 30, but we end up losing by 8. It's Jaylen Brown drops 24. Game number 2, though, the Knicks win. Brunson 32, Kessler had 19 and 11. We win by 15, so that is very good for the New York Knicks here. Game 3, we also get the job done. Jaylen Brown 26, Porzingis 23, Tatum 22, Julius Randle with 25 or 35, I should say. The Celtics do take game 4, though. Porzingis 26, Tatum with 22. This isn't looking good. We got a tough series on our hands right here. Game 5, though, the New York Knicks win. Randall with 24, Brunson and Sexton both with 22 right there. Very, very good. We're 1 win away from going on to the next round. Can we get it done? Yes, we do. We're taking on the Brooklyn Nets here in the next round. They got Davion Mitchell, Jalen Green, Whitehead, Jeremy Sohan, Claxton here. I do think that we are better, so let's see how this plays out. Jalen Brunson with 37 and 9. That's what you like to see. Obviously, the Nets are the team that gave us Bridges here, so let's see. And obviously, they're doing actually pretty okay, though. But, you know, we're still better. Brunson 35, Sexton with 23 here in game number 2. Game 3, we have also won. Green with 17 for them, but we're just killing it. And can we go to the Eastern Conference Finals? Yes, we do. Again, we're taking on, let's see, the Sixers here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Maxey, Dillingham, Sadiq Bey, Tobias Harris, Embiid, Robert Williams. They got a solid squad. Also, shout out Bol there. So it'd be funny if we actually faced the Cavs there, but we're not facing off the Cavs. Knicks take game 1 though, 33 from Brunson, 21-15 for Walker Kessler. Very, very good. Get the job done. We also win game 2, 119 to 109. I'm telling you, Jalen Brunson just so good. Game 3 though, Embiid comes right back though. That's to be expected. It's gonna be a good series between both these two squads. The Sixers take game 4 though. Maxey with 35, Embiid 21. Lost by 4 though. It's now a 2-2 series. Oh no, we've ended up blowing a 2-0 series lead here as the Sixers take game number 5. Brunson with 31 here. Maxey has 26. Let's see how this plays out. We end up winning here in game number 6, 108 to 97. Let's go to Simcast here for the final game of this. And I do want to hop in though if things are close. So let's see how this plays out here. The Knicks have an early lead though, but anything's possible just in these Simcast simulations because some teams just come back like crazy. But you know, it looks like we are going to blow them out though. 128 to 84 is the final score. Randall 29. Sexton at 21 as well as Brunson here. We're going to the NBA Finals taking on the OKC Thunder. Of course, Chet is your Western Conference Finals MVP and Brunson is for the Eastern Conference Finals. Got Shea here, of course. We got Jaleel on the squad. Dort, J-Dub, Chet here, Cason Wallace. Miles McBride is now on the squad. Either way, it's the Knicks and the Thunder here in the NBA Finals. Let's see how this plays out here on 2K24. Maybe we'll get some game action. The Knicks take game 1 though. Shea 28-27 for J-Dub, but Walker Kessler 26 and 17. You ever seen Mitchell Robinson putting in numbers like that? Absolutely not. So I think that was a pretty good trade for our end. The Knicks take game 2 as well. Big games from Randall, Brunson here, 112 to 107 victory. Can we win here in game 3? No, we're not. The Thunder take game 3 though. Obviously not our night because we only scored 88 points. So it's best to just move on from that one. Knicks take game 4 though. So we get the job done. 25-8 and 8, 105 to 102 victory here. Can we win here and go and win another NBA championship? Yes, we do. The Knicks have won the championship here. Brunson is your Finals MVP, 22-4 and 8. So there you have it. The Mikal Bridges trade right there. The Knicks have won 2 out of the last 3 championships. Obviously, this is all hypothetical. It's simulation, but still 2 out of 3 is very, very good. And we also made it into the second round that other year. So the Knicks are on a very good pace here. Hopefully that trade in real life works out for the Knicks as well as for the Nets. So if you all enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe for future content. If you have any ideas for me that you'd like me to do, let me know down in the comment section below. If not, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.